Hello everyone, today for computing you're going to be creating your own database. So you're going to be creating a database that's based on your new topic this half term, which is ancient Greece. So last lesson we looked at database fields and we used the Alien database to search for information. So a field is where you store information about something in a database, and there's different types. We have fields that use strings, which are text, and this can be things like the name of a planet or special powers. We also have numbers, so for example the number of eyes or the strength points. We also have drop-down menus where you can choose the answer. So today you'll be creating your own database with fields for recording information about the Greek gods. So I just want you to take a moment and think about what kind of information we can record about the Greek gods. Also think about which of these could be drop-down menus, numbers, or text. So things like their name, maybe their powers, their family. So the fields that we can use are name, Roman name, their role, their family, symbol, and power. And it will look something like this. So this is an entry for Zeus, and it has the fields here. So his Roman name is Jupiter, his role is he is the god of the sky and thunder, his power is shape-shifting. So all this information can be found on this document that I will give to everyone. So it's called the Greek Gods Fact File, and it has all the information about the Greek gods. So for example, Zeus, Hera, and any other god that you want to choose. So it has their name, their role, their symbol, special powers. Now it's not always the same for everyone. So for example, Zeus has a symbol, but Hera has a sacred animal, so you can use that sacred animal as her symbol. So your task is to create a database and then add the fields to that database, and then add the information for the Greek gods that you've chosen. You need to have at least 2 Greek gods, so you can choose your favourites from the Greek Gods Fact File document. I'm going to now show you how to create the database and how to add the fields, and there's also instructions on the slides on how to do this. Here's an example of a database I created earlier. So if we click on one of the entries, it shows us the picture, the name, and the fields that we added. It's also the same for the other gods as well. Remember when you're done to save your work, because I will be checking afterwards, so go to the purple button, File, Save, then go to your class, so for example 5ash, and then Databases, and you can save this as Greek database with your name, and then press Save, and then I'll be able to view it. To create your own database we need to use To Investigate, so we'll go to Computing, To Investigate again, and Launch App. We then need to click Blank and Choose, and then straight away we have a pop-up for adding the database fields, but if that doesn't come up you can press the pencil icon and add your fields here. So the name is always automatically added, so the other fields that we need to add are Roman name, role, family, symbol, and power. So you can click Add New Field, so Roman name, and then role. We have family, symbol, and power. So when you've finished adding all the fields, we can press OK. So we can give our database a title, so you can call it Greek Gods. So to add a record, we can press the plus sign, and we can start by typing the name of the Greek god that we've chosen. So I can type Zeus. I can then type his Roman name, so I can find all this information in the document. So it says that it's Jupiter. It says that his role is god of the sky and thunder and king of the gods, so I can say god of the sky, and I can write more information as well if I wanted to. His family, he doesn't have that, so I can look around and see. So Hermes is his son, and his wife is Hera, so I can say husband to Hera. His symbol is thunderbolt, and his power is throwing thunder and shape-shifting. So I can say throwing thunder and shape-shifting. When I'm done, I can then add a picture. So I can press the clip art icon and I can search if I wanted to, but there's not that many options. So I could choose the lightning bolts, but I can also upload my own. So I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to search Zeus for kids and go to images. So make sure you just search for kids after that. We can then choose a picture. So I think this one is quite cute. So right click, save image as, and save it to your downloads folder. And then go back to Purple Mash. So click on clip art and then choose file from my PC and then choose the picture. Click open and then you can zoom in using the slider and then press OK. So there's my first record added to my database. So let's do another one together. So click add record button and I'm going to do Hera. So her Roman name is Juno. Her role is Queen of the Gods. Her family is, she's the wife to Zeus. Her symbol is the peacock. And her power is not on this document, so I can go on Google and I can search Hera's power for kids and I can find a website that has this information. So it says here that her power is that she has power over the skies. So go back to Purple Mash and I typed one earlier, so I can just click that and then I can upload a picture. So I can use a picture from a website like this, or I can go back on Google and search Hera for kids. Go to images. So I've chosen this picture. I'm going to right click, save image as. Click save. Go back to Purple Mash, choose clip art, choose file from my PC and then Hera and click open. And it has some black on the side, so what I can do is I can use the eraser and rub it off, but I don't mind, so I'm just going to press OK. So now we have the two entries on our database, Zeus and Hera. So enjoy creating your own database and doing something related to your topic. Good luck!